Google, how far away is the moon?
Moon is about 238,900 miles from Earth.
Hey Google, make me a sandwich.
Poof. You're a sandwich.
Hey Google, turn on smart bulb. Hey Google, set smart bulb to red. Hey Google, set smart bulb to purple. Hello, my name is Caroline, and in this video, I'll unbox and set up this Google Nest audio speaker. If you've been following my channel for a while, I've made a bunch of videos with my Google Home, but the Google Home was discontinued around June 2020. Today, I'm unboxing and setting up the successor to the Google Home, the Google Nest Audio. All of my smart home device setups should work exactly the same with the Google Home and the Google Nest Audio. Please note, I am not paid to endorse Google or Amazon devices. In fact, my Google Home still works perfectly fine. My husband won this Nest Audio at a work raffle and gave it to me so that I could make this video. Thank you, Paul. Now let's get started. Google Nest Audio is much larger than the Google Home, which means more speakers and bigger sound. To me, Nest Audio looks like a Sonos, but isn't a Sonos. I don't actually have a Sonos, but I looked up the dimensions and weight online. They are sort of similar in size, but the Sonos weighs over 4 pounds, while this Nest Audio weighs under 3 pounds. The Sonos has 2 Class D digital amplifiers, 1 tweeter, and 1 mid-woofer. This Nest Audio speaker has 1 woofer and 2 tweeters. The Sonos has Google Assistant and Alexa. Since the Nest Audio speaker is from Google, it only has Google Assistant. I could go on and on about the differences, but I'll link to the description field below to an article that compares the two devices. Now let's talk about the Google Nest Audio as it compares to Amazon Alexa. They both have AI smart speaker capabilities. You can get the weather, control your smart home devices, get funny jokes, and do math. Amazon is big on Skills, which are third-party apps for your Alexa. Google has Actions, which is very similar, but there are fewer third-party developers who have embraced Actions. Now, where I think Google differentiates themselves in the smart speaker market is something called casting. If you already have a Google Chromecast, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the ability to select content from your phone or tablet and then cast it to your Chromecast. The Google Home Nest Mini and this Nest Audio speaker also have the ability to receive your cast. For example, let me show you on my Plex app on my phone. And if you're not already familiar with the Plex app, I'll link over to a bunch of videos on Plex in the description field below. I'll select a song from my library, and then I'll press this casting button, and it plays on my Google Home. And now I'll do the same thing with YouTube Music, the successor to Google Play Music. I'm going to hit YouTube Music, I'll pick a song, and then I'll hit the cast button in the top right corner, and I'll choose my office speaker, which is this device. And I can pause and I can play from my phone over to the Google, just like that. Now, I mentioned third-party apps called Actions for Google Home. Let me show you one that I made and got approved by Google. Google, talk to Balanced Running.
Welcome to Balanced Running. You will hear from world-ranked and all-American track athlete Tina Klein.
What is that goal? Is it to run for fun? Is it to run to lose weight? Is it running for time?
And that was a demo of an action that I wrote. Smart home devices work exactly the same. And this is the unboxing of the Nest Audio. This is the Google Nest Audio unboxing. They give you a couple things that you can say to it. On here, this is Google Assistant. Open this up. And here it is. Here is the Google Nest Audio. And it looks like it's fabric most of the way around. And I'm assuming this is a mute button, yes, of some kind, and this is the plug. Okay, so we'll take that out. Pull this out. Let's see. Let's get started. This is the literature that it comes with. Let's get started. Being part of your home means respecting your privacy, safety, warranty, and regulatory guide. Let's get started. Okay, so it gives you really simple instructions on getting this started. Oh, there are touch controls. Volume down, play, pause, volume up, mic switch, and here are some things you can do. I'm assuming the plug is in here. This is, of course, US plug. And that is it for the unboxing. And we're going to get this Nest Audio set up right now. I am going to first plug it in, and the other end is plugged into my power strip. And let's see, it should light right up, come right on. Excellent. And I'm going to start a screen record on my phone.
To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Excellent. I'm going to the App Store on my phone. And let's do a search for Google Home. And here is the Google Home app. It's available on iOS, Android. I already have it because I set up a previous Google Home. I'm just going to hit open. But otherwise, you would download and install. And then you would log in with your usual Gmail address. All right, so I'm already logged in. And I'm going to hit the plus button in the top left-hand corner. And I'm going to set up a device. And I'm going to say new device. And let's see, that's my home. I'm going to hit next, and it's going to go look for this device. It says Nest Audio found. Would you like to set up this device? Why, yes, I'd love to set up this device. I'll hit next. Did you hear a sound? Yes, I did. Hit yes. I'm going to agree to legal terms, and I'm going to help improve Nest Audio. Yes, I'm in. Where is this device? I'm going to say my office. Next, because I already have a Google Home, it wants to name it Office Speaker 2. Okay, next. And then it asks me what Wi-Fi I'd like to connect it to. And I'm going to choose the Wi-Fi I'm on right now, hit next. And without having to type in my Wi-Fi password, it should take it on because it is the Wi-Fi that my phone is on right now. Excellent, connected. And now I need to set up my Google Assistant. Nest Audio is powered by Google Assistant. You can ask it questions, and I'm going to hit next. I can activate voice match on this device. It can recognize my voice apart from others. I will hit I agree. And here are the things I'm agreeing to. My assistant can already recognize my voice. Excellent. Saving audio is your choice. Oh, this is interesting. It doesn't automatically start saving audio. I can enable it. That's an opt-in. I'm going to opt into that. And it explains everything to me. I'm going to say I agree. Okay, it wants me to read the whole thing. I'm going to hit I agree. And then get personal results with your voice because I have voice match. That means that my calendar events will come up. It'll recognize who I am and give me my calendar events versus somebody else's household. So you can set up multiple people. My understanding is up to 6 people in one household. So it will recognize each of us and it'll give us our own calendar. I'm going to hit I agree. And I have a default music service. I'm going to hit YouTube Music. And if you aren't already aware, YouTube Music is the successor to Google Play Music. I'm going to hit next. Link radio services. Let the assistant play radio. I'm going to hit next. And then I can link my other services. I'm going to hit next. Get started with voice calls. So use your existing Google Duo account for high quality voice calls with anybody who has Duo. You can also use your own speaker to talk to people at home. Excellent. I'll hit continue and welcome back. And I've got a phone number associated. This is my Google Voice number and I'll hit continue. Stay in the know, stay up to date on Google's hardware products. Excellent. I will sign up for that. And almost done. Review everything I've set up. I'm going to hit next. And now it says learn about your controls on your Nest Audio. Touch controls unlock the top front side. Change the volume, tap the corners. This is louder. This is softer. Next, mic switch that is on the back. I switch it over to...
The mic's off.
Mic is off. And then if I turn it on...
The mic's back on.
And apparently I am continuing to change the volume. while I turn it around. And my office speaker number 2 is ready. I'm going to hit continue.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant. I'm here to help. To learn a few things you can do, continue in the Google Home app.
Play some music, stop, get answers. All right, let's see if it can play one of my royalty-free songs I uploaded to YouTube Music yesterday. Hey Google, play The Only Girl from my library.
Sure, here's the song The Only Girl, playing from your YouTube Music library.
And let's see if I can hit. All right, there's a pause. There it is. Okay, so if I want to turn the volume down, I'll just hit this. If I want to turn the volume up. And if I want to pause, there you go. Hey Google, what's the weather like outside?
Currently in Atlanta, it's 61 degrees and sunny. By the way, I can give you lots of information about your day.
Hey Google, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes. Starting now.
Google, set my alarm for 6 a.m. tomorrow.
There, your alarm's set for tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Wow, this one responds really fast, I've kind of noticed. So you're not waiting as long for it to respond as my previous Google Home or my other Amazon devices. I've just kind of noticed that. Google, tell me about my day.
Hi, you found the new Good Morning routine. Let's try it together. First, let's see what your day looks like. Currently in Atlanta, it's 62 degrees and sunny. Your commute home is currently 3 minutes with light traffic. You have 4 events. Here are the first 3. Tomorrow at midnight, you have pick up hats from Fidipodes or Monday night. Next, I'll play the news. And just so you know, you can customize this routine. I can also turn on lights, start coffee, play music, play a podcast, and more. To customize your Good Morning routine, take a look at routine settings in the Google Home app. Have a good day. Here's the latest news.
From CNN News Briefing at 5:38 a.m. today.
I'm going to hit finish setup now. And there it is. So it is now on a part of my Google Home app. I can go over to YouTube Music and let's pick a song that I like. And so I'll go into my library. I'll go into songs and I'll go into uploads. These are the songs I've uploaded and I'll play a song. And I'm going to hit cast and I'm going to choose Office Speaker 2. And there it is. I've chosen a song from YouTube Music. It's playing here. And I can pause it from a YouTube Music. I can play the next song. And let's see. I like this song. And it responds really fast. This is very impressive. I like this. Well, that was my little demo of my Google Home. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.